Well, hello everyone and anyone out there on YouTube land and premise of the huge immense internet space. I'm Mal, doing pretty good regarding all the shit's happening and I mean around me on the hall we're having now harsh times and we're gonna be finding way out of those because I don't know when, but we'll find that and I feel like this sense of anticipation of that coming gives me extra nudge to do something meaningful and maybe useful for other people to familiarize them with good things coming, good things rolling into our lives and on the whole the track of our today's uh, present day activities that we follow and probably not so maybe ordinary things happening to to anyone around us, among us, but we choose and we get to pick what to do in our life, right? So if I'm doing shits, for example, I'm just doing those out of my own wanting, and nobody delegates me the right or permission allowance to do that. I'm just free at performing what I want, and that energy that is being produced during those sessions that helps maybe other people in some way to get in a better mood out of their brooding and sadness, to get out back again the good times out of their brooding and sadness, and if I contribute to that process a little, then I feel more happy and free even in doing what I started to do in the first place. You know what I'm saying, guys? This is my This is my lighter that lives happily at my in my kitchen. At my kitchen, actually, I use it to ignite cooking stove in the kitchen and regularly, interchangeably. I change. We buy a new exhibit of a lighter because when the gas goes out thoroughly, you cannot use it because it's one-time disposable unit and cannot be charged again with gas. And once it loses it's used already, has no gas in it, natural gas in it at all, then you cannot simply use it and becomes useless and goes to trash bin. And maybe not necessarily to trash bin. Actually, I disclose a secret here. I keep empty lighters. I don't fucking know why. Maybe I love their colors and their shapes and how they're just designed. This is very, I would say, one of the inventions of humanity that is easy to get it, how it feels when you touch it, when you use it, and stuff like that. Very comforting to touch, very comforting to use, and stuff like that. And it's very simple, and serves for cooking food, and we cannot exist without those ones, I see. And what I intentionally bought these translucent one with the white color, no color, just complete translucentness. What word is correct? Tell me please if you know. If you don't, then figure out yourself, your option. Whatever. It has some paper stuck to it thoroughly. It says how not to die out of starvation. When you do not use this, do not cook any food for yourself. You may die out of starvation. Here is a note about it. Should you probably know that there's written right here. And so the upper part made out of metal, a little like a hot rim that wraps the upper part of this, I believe, plastic made gizmo and the red button on it for pressing it while you at the same time press this button and rotate this drum. This sits right here in the midst and contains some graphite. It contains graphite goes from the bottom. The stem of graphite flanks to this drum made out of some material reminding metal, and it rubs against that drum, the graphite stem, and produces like sparkles, and at the same time is producing sparkles. You press this red button and the gas is released, and all that sparkles and gas produce flame, and a little flame goes out of this premise little kind of empty part with the releaser for natural gas. It produces flame piece, and the flame piece goes into your cooking stove and produces bigger flame that you're about to use to cook your food, or maybe boiler, boiler, teapot, and you have tea or coffee. I have coffee, and I wish I probably wouldn't do that every day, but I use it daily. Maybe someday I quit doing so, but for now I don't smoke, I don't drink, maybe not completely, but very rarely, and I have to do some maybe bad habits and miss my coffee thing with me. You may relate your own experience. What do you do? Do you have in your life as a supplementary, or maybe not necessarily a good thing to do like every day, except jerking? I'm kidding. It's not a bad thing. It's not harming yourself doing the behaving that way. Maybe not necessarily communicating that idea to other people that you do that. I just wanted to drop a couple of words using half of the self-deprecating fucking humor, and I did. Sometimes I mess up with words, but I play with those. I feel free. I don't read any script. I don't have any scenario in my head. I just sending out things out loud as they come into my mind, and do that arbitrarily, seamlessly, and continually and continuously, and without any side thoughts. Nothing holds me back and stuff. And maybe I kind of lose my intonation, or I just simply fall out of grammar. Maybe if you ask like some random Native American kid, does she know any grammar points? Though they speak fluent, they will pop up with your question reply, going like, no, should I? But they speak fluently, so do I. So anyway, guys, this is like I said, lighter, and contains around 1/2 of the whole volume of natural gas in it. So put it closer to the camera so you would see on your own eyes. See the liquid there, yeah? Do you see that? I do. So the price is cheap. The price is low. Price cannot be cheap. Price could be low or high. Cheap relates to goods. These goods are cheap. These goods are expensive. That's how it's used, as far as I know, from my understanding of language working. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like her know-it-all in your eyes, but what I know, I diligently try to give that idea for people, share with people, and that way I'll just simply feel more happy because I'm communicating the right position, the right stand, and that right position, as it appears to me, gives people more apprehension of the general things happening around them. That way makes their world more coherent and more perfect. Guys, that's it about this slider for today. Maybe for just the entire longevity, we'll see how it goes, whatever comes first, longevity or good times, or maybe not so good times. I hope they will go away, never will come back again. Bad times. So guys, that's it for today, and gotta roll, and thanks for your attendance out there in front of your screen, and for watching this, for whatever we're doing. I feel good because I feel y'all, and I do everything for you guys. Until I familiarize you with new ideas in my mind, I'm saying night and shit fluff, it goes loudness lines, and thanks again, stay fresh and be good all the time, and you'll get it right of doing so all the time. Be good. Thank you so much.